Hi guys, how is it going today? Today I will introduce a great project about Zeex. Are you ready? Let's start. Firstly, about behalf of trust. Whenever consumers start using cryptocurrency for their everyday purchase, the worldwide change from the bottom up, it can be the most dramatic change in commerce since the credit card, and many commercial designers, perhaps including cards, will go extinct. This widespread theory is merely waiting for the practice in order to realize its vision of revolutioning commerce by making cryptocurrency with everyday consumption. Zeex has formulated a vision of three concrete and consecutive steps. Firstly, about tap, engage, and disrupt. Tap refers to overcoming what is perhaps the greatest obstacle to the widespread adoption and use of cryptocurrency by finally turning cryptocurrency into a payment method for everyday goods and services. It does so making cryptocurrency seamlessly and effortlessly convertible into gift cards and data ledger with the Zeex protocol. This solution brings cryptocurrency into the real economy and greatly smooth the path to direct payment via cryptocurrency. And Zeex brings in cryptocurrency into maturity by finally letting cryptocurrency holders go shopping. Secondly, about the problem, this means promising but imperfect markets. Despite its many advantages, rapid progression, and revolutionary implications, cryptocurrency suffer from some notable disadvantages. First among them is its lack of fungibility. Cryptocurrency is not just reality convertible into the goods and services people really want. By contrast, gift cards and vouchers, for example, are readily convertible into goods and services, into that their primary purpose. However, some disadvantages affect their voucher as well, like difficult transfer between holders due to the high risk of double spending, and demand for gift cards outstrip the supply. Here, we describe their currency and the friction involved in converting them before describing how Zeex can and will solve the problem rapidly, efficiently, and elegantly. Next, about cryptocurrency. This a growing market tied to media. The revolutionary potential of cryptocurrency and the market going around it is hard to overstate. As for the market, total cryptocurrency market capitalization has grown over 13,000% in last 5 years and to that 500% in the last year alone to its currency level of over 500 billion USD. Such remarkable growth is surprising given range of advantage cryptocurrency offer relative to traditional fiat currency. Firstly, about the underlying blockchain technology makes intermediary obsolete by embedding transaction records in distributed database with reduced transaction costs and market friction. The distributed nature of database makes transactions transparent and highly resistant to risks like double payment and counterfeit. The mathematical logic underlying blockchain technology makes it a natural vehicle to store value, making guaranteed by ICU and regulatory agents in the form of MAIS, central bank, and other government agencies obsolete. Increasing illiquidity built into the currency, making at least tampering or manipulation impractical. In short, despite all advantage cryptocurrency is hard to spend for purpose or consumption, it's easy to transfer between holders, but it remains effectively locked in digital media. Zeex will allow holders to spend their cryptocurrency on goods and services and multi its value by allowing users to spend their holdings on consumer goods and survive via gift cards. Besides, we have gift cards. This is inheritment but tied to individual holders. The gift cards and other formal vouchers are sold by retailer and e-commerce platform can buy exchange for their goods and survive. Just like fiat currency, but they also have chance and wireless that present a mirror image of cryptocurrency. One advantage broad type currency to share is recent growth and growth potential. One short value the market capitalization of retail voucher at nearly 700 billion USD in 2016, an amount expected to more than triple 23. That years CAGR to 24% from 2017 to 2033. While many vouchers are still in a physical medium like cards, most issuers also accept them as digital point of sale. Further, the supply of digital vouchers is growing at 25% annually and is expected to reach 120 billion USD by 2020. However, vouchers also suffer from some weaknesses. Firstly, about gift cards are more susceptible to counterfeiting and double payment, limiting transfer between holders. Demand for gift cards outstrips supply. Gift cards are typically issued with an expiration date which artificially limits their ability to store value. Finally, about the solution, this means using each market to fix the other. Zeex shows the definition of both gift cards and cryptocurrency by making it seamlessly convertible to the other. On the other hand, Zeex frees cryptocurrency from the confines of digital media, making it readily convertible into goods and survive via gift cards. On the other, it free gift cards from being tied to individual holders, making them as easy to transfer between holders as cryptocurrency with the same safety and transparency. It's the liquidity network connecting cryptocurrency to products and services that everyone has been waiting for. The Zeex platform includes an intelligent front and blockchain-based and fully transparent bank, and a digital wallet to effortlessly store and manage on the user tradable units. The front provides the user clear and intuitive access to brand catalog of gift cards. From top brands, the cryptocurrency units they have available to spend and their Zeex token, which hire to tie a currency together and allow users to pivot smoothly and easily from one to the other. Zeex allows users to buy and sell their gift cards and finally to spend their cryptocurrency. Thank you for watching. See you later.